So this is going to be a quick unboxing of a cordless glue gun. Kind of always wanted one. I'm a little annoyed with these. um, this is very old. This is my major glue gun. I bought this little one. This is the little one's nice. Use the smaller glue sticks. But the problem with it is it doesn't put out enough volume fast enough, and a lot of times the glue starts curing and cooling before you get it all down. This one actually works alright, but I've lost the stand. It's getting old. It leaks. It all leaks out. It's just old. And the cord is kind of obnoxious. Everyone's been bragging about the Ryobi, and I'm not a big Ryobi fan, but cordless glue gun would be nice. But they're hundreds of dollars. And then you're stuck with Ryobi and all that. Well, this company on Amazon makes a glue gun that fits different brand batteries. Like if you got DeWalt or Milwaukee or Makita, you can buy one for $25. I'll put a linky thingy up and tell you how much it is. A little window on the side. And I figured they were kind of chintzy. But I've watched a couple reviews, and mostly Rags to Bones, I believe his name is. The site is. Again, I'll leave a link to it. He just did a review. I watch his channel now and again. He just did a review on basically the same thing. He got it with the Milwaukee battery, and I was actually pretty impressed. I mean, he openly said it's, it's a $25 hot glue gun that's cordless. It's not the nicest thing in the world, but it heated up. It heated up pretty fast. The battery, I believe he said the battery seemed to drain pretty fast immediately, but then it sustained once it, during heat up, but once it got hot, it seemed to hold the battery. Well, but I'll leave a link to his review of it. So I was like, you know what, for 20 bucks or $25, whatever it is, I'm going to try it. The biggest thing that also he says it didn't really drip, which, if any of you know, hot glue guns drip. And we don't like drips. I'm enough of a drip. I don't need a drip. Not only that, most of these don't have like an on-off switch. You have to literally go and unplug it, where the cordless ones have an on-off switch. So, I have yet to open this thing. I got it the other day. Haven't had time. So this is literally the first time I'm going to look at it. So let's unbox it. And there's not much to it. It's blue and black. So it matches the Milwaukee. Or Makita, excuse me. Now again, I bought mine for the Makita batteries because I have a buttload of Makita tools. And it does fit. And that's pretty much it. Comes with a bunch of glue and a little manual. The other thing I like is, that actually stands up on the battery. Any battery product that size is going to do that. Troubleshooting, technical specs, safety instructions before using the hot glue solidifies in 30 seconds. After the glue stick runs out, please insert another one. Yeah, no, really. So instructions are, it's a glue gun. Yes, it's cheap feeling. If you notice, I was fighting to get the battery in. This looks like it's kind of deliberately squeezed in to hold the battery nice and tight. It doesn't fit in there. It actually fits in there pretty tightly. Nice trigger. Honestly, I kind of like it better than I thought I was gonna. It feels, don't get me wrong, it's cheap. But it feels less cheap than I thought. It feels less cheap than these things. These feel cheaper. And comes with a buttload of glue stick. So let's try it out. Let's try theirs. Theirs is a little milky instead of clear. I don't care. If you don't know what I use a glue stick for, I use it a lot of times for the CNC over here. Like if I have to level a board, Most always for leveling boards and stuff or holding them temporarily. I can put it on a CNC, kind of level it so I can actually flatten the board on the CNC or on the planer. Pretty much all I use a glue stick for. I did use it to build my dust separator. Glue slides in there pretty easily. Little power switch where light comes on. Seems to be working. I got 4 bars. This is a very old battery. Probably one of the first. It was absolutely disgusting. I actually cleaned it before starting this video. Yeah, it was old. So I have this little silicone mat I let things drip on. We will fast forward and set a time, but the first one at least pretty much sucks up a whole stick. There's very little left sticking out, and it's not hot enough. It's not letting me push it through. But it's a pretty simple item. Nothing fancy to talk about. I mean, it seems... I'm actually kind of more impressed by the feel of it. It's got rubber grips on the back, kind of like a Makita tool. I know depending on the battery, like if you buy the one for Milwaukee, it'll have red batteries, or a red body. If you buy the one for DeWalt, it'll have yellow. I believe those are the 3 major they sell it for. So you can use your existing battery systems and have a hot glue gun. It's getting hot already. There it is. It's actually got glue coming out. I don't know how long it's been. I haven't been timing it, but as you can see, it's, you know, it's a hot glue gun. I mean, what more do you need from it? There's a couple that look exactly the same. They're a little cheaper. There's a couple a little more expensive. Like any of these, you know, Chinese knockoff-y kind of stuff. There's generally on Amazon a model that has 8 or 10 different brand names on it. It does seem to be working. Now it's oozing a little bit, but that's what I pushed out. It doesn't seem to be continuing to goop. And I'm going to leave it for a minute, but I'm surprised how fast it heated up. I really am. And this is more going to be a test of their glue than the glue gun, but it seems to be hot. Yeah. And the glue comes out kind of clear. Now this is more of the glue that comes with it. Not the actual glue gun itself, but yeah, seems to work. So there you have it. There's the unboxing of the Mellif, M-E-L-L-I-F. M-E-L-L-I-F. Yeah. Hot glue gun. I mean, it's a hot glue gun. You're definitely going to want the longer sticks, I believe. You're going to order some. Although once it's loaded, I guess, it's not sucking down as much. But just doing that little bit, I've already killed a whole glue stick pretty much. It's not even out the back. So it's eating up a whole glue stick in the chamber, which might be good. I don't know how long the heating chamber is, but it heated up pretty quickly. Quicker than my corded ones. I'll be honest. Seems to flow pretty nice. Matter of fact, it flows almost a little too easy. Battery's still at full charge, so it's heated up and it's still at full charge. I'll do a more in-depth review if there's anything to let you know about in the future. But for now, as long as it doesn't just die on me, I'm gonna say for $20. It's worth a gamble. If it works, if you need a hot glue gun, I kind of like it, to be honest. It seems to be okay. And there you go.